The fastest player in the history, 30-year history of the WNBA, the fastest player in the history of all of the WNBA's time to reach 600 assists. She did it in just 72 games, guys. Do you think Stephanie White congratulated her on breaking a record? Do you think, but before we get into it, do you think so?
According to online speculation, some fans have envisioned a scenario in which Clark would prefer joining an organization alongside trusted teammates rather than making a move alone. Although those claims remain unverified, they have generated enormous debate across social media and sports media outlets. Much of the conversation has also focused on Indiana's coaching staff and organizational direction. Critics have questioned lineup decisions, late-game strategy, and public messaging throughout the season, while supporters continue to defend the team's long-term vision. Every coaching decision and front office move is now being analyzed under an intense spotlight. The center of it all is Caitlin Clark, whose future has become one of the league's biggest storylines. Whether the rumors ultimately prove true or not, the ongoing speculation has transformed an ordinary basketball discussion into a broader conversation about leadership, team culture, player empowerment, and the future of the WNBA. Until official announcements are made, fans around the world will continue watching every development with extraordinary interest.
Shelbourne letting it be known, this new ownership group is heavily involved in making changes that could have a lasting impact on the team. And this is the ownership group, the Walter Group. They came in and made the big splash for Luka Doncic. They're the ones, they're not bringing back LeBron James. They are ushering in the new faces of the league, and there's no bigger face in women's sports than Caitlin Clark. The Walter Group is looking to get Caitlin Clark locked in LA. They see the malpractice that's going on, and you better believe they're going to be scouring the market for a GM that may have a good relationship with Caitlin Clark or Caitlin Clark's representation, somewhere where they can tie this thing together. This ownership group is looking to make a move. Now, head coach Lynn Roberts spoke about this. She spoke about them parting ways. He spoke about Cameron Brink, a bunch of stuff. We're going to get into the meeting.
According to widespread speculation, Caitlin Clark's future has become one of the hottest topics in professional basketball. Some reports have suggested that, if a blockbuster opportunity ever emerged, Clark would value joining an organization that offers a strong competitive environment and trusted teammates. However, no such arrangement has been officially confirmed. As rumors continued to circulate, fans imagined what a potential move involving the Los Angeles Sparks could look like. Supporters speculated that the franchise could assemble an ambitious long-term plan built around elite talent, creating one of the league's most intriguing storylines. While those discussions remain purely speculative, they have generated enormous interest throughout the basketball world. Analysts have also debated how another organization might attempt to capitalize on any perceived uncertainty surrounding Indiana's future. Rather than viewing it as a routine roster move, many have described the hypothetical scenario as a bold strategic opportunity that could reshape the league's competitive landscape. Whether any of these possibilities ever materialize remains unknown. What is certain is that every rumor, report, and public comment continues to fuel conversation across the WNBA, with fans eagerly watching for the next major development in one of the sport's biggest ongoing stories.
And I think she helps them play faster. So we've got to be really aware of that. And that's why, our defense on, when did we play? Monday. In the half court wasn't bad. It was our live ball turnovers that just turned into fast break points in 3 seconds. You do that against Indiana, it's going to be 2 points in 2 seconds. So we've got to take care of the ball. And obviously your pickup point begins higher with Caitlin out there. She can shoot it once it crosses half court, and she will. So obviously she's another tremendous player to add to them. And the first time we played them, she played. Last time she didn't. So we've seen both.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She'll shoot it as soon as she crosses half court. It seemed like everybody around the league be recognizing the greatness of Caitlin Clark, except the damn coach that she has. And Lynn Roberts went on to laud about Kate Martin as well, who looks like she might be there long term with the Sparks. Look at this interaction post game between Caitlin Clark and Kate Martin. Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah. Caitlin like, look, man, don't even worry about it. You looking good in this purple and gold. I can't wait to join you. I can't wait to join you in LA, girl. I miss you, bestie. I miss you, bestie. Caitlin is ready to get to LA for good. Caitlin is ready to get to LA permanently. Let's take a look at what Lynn Roberts had to say about Kate Money Martin.
Yeah, at this level. But when she is out there, what kind of advantages do you have when she's able to slide out that way?
Yeah, and I mean, desperate times seek desperate measures.
According to widespread speculation, reports surrounding the franchise have sparked intense discussion across the basketball world. Some analysts have suggested that major sponsors and business partners could closely monitor the situation before making future marketing decisions, while fans continue debating what the long-term impact could be on the organization. As public attention has intensified, the spotlight has shifted toward head coach Stephanie White. Every coaching decision, public statement, and strategic adjustment is now being examined by fans and media alike. Critics argue that the pressure surrounding the organization has reached unprecedented levels, while supporters continue to debate the team's direction and leadership. Rumors circulating online have fueled additional speculation about internal discussions within the franchise. Although none of these reports have been officially confirmed, they have generated widespread conversation about potential organizational changes and the future of the team's leadership. Every new rumor, interview, and development has only added to the growing public interest. Regardless of what ultimately unfolds, one thing is clear. The Indiana Fever remain at the center of one of the biggest storylines in professional basketball. With millions of fans following every update, the next decision made by the organization is likely to receive enormous attention across the sports world.
Minutes restriction off me, guys. That's what Caitlin Clark is thinking. Now let's get to when she actually brings up Caitlin Clark, and she's going to refuse to give her credit and congratulate her on breaking a record.
6 players in double figures. Welcome back, baby. Yeah.
That's all I get, huh? A welcome back. Welcome back. I played 2 days ago. Y'all set me out the day after you played me 15 minutes. What do you mean welcome back? Because I got to play 9 more minutes today? How about congratulations on breaking a record, 600 assists in 72 games, being the fastest player in the history to do it? No? Won't mention that, huh? Okay, let's see.
Collective effort. See, welcome back, baby. Yeah. Collective effort. Our energy, our toughness, our ability to withstand runs, big shots, so in that. Hey, but most important thing, y'all, 3 wins out on a road trip. Hey, it's a collective effort every night. A collective effort every night. When we play as connected as we did on both ends of the floor, nobody can stop us. Together.
Now, do y'all remember when Kelsey Mitchell broke her record? Y'all remember when Kelsey Mitchell broke her record? The Stephanie White, oh, Kelsey Mitchell! None of that for Caitlin. None of that. Insane. I don't even think, I don't think you can be this, not smart. I think this is...
Critics argue that Stephanie White now finds herself under intense public scrutiny, with every coaching decision being questioned by fans and analysts alike. Reports of frustration surrounding the team's direction have fueled widespread debate, while speculation continues to grow about the organization's long-term future. Some supporters have even called for significant changes in leadership, although the franchise has not announced any such plans. Meanwhile, public reaction across social media has remained intense. Every statement, interview, and public response is being closely examined, with fans expressing a wide range of opinions about the team's leadership and overall direction. At the same time, speculation surrounding Caitlin Clark's future has continued to dominate basketball headlines. Rumors linking her to the Los Angeles Sparks have generated enormous discussion, though no official move has been confirmed. Supporters have imagined what a partnership featuring Clark alongside other talented players could look like, describing it as a potential game-changing moment for the league. Whether those scenarios ever become reality remains unknown. However, the conversation has already evolved far beyond basketball, becoming a broader debate about player empowerment, organizational culture, leadership, and the future business landscape of professional women's basketball. As the spotlight grows brighter, every development continues to capture the attention of fans across the sports world.
Smart. I think this is being done on purpose. I think it's being done on purpose. We got to get to this article here, courtesy of Yahoo Sports. Caitlin Clark shows discontent over officiating decision after hostile act involving Chelsea Gray. Here it says, with 4:26 left in the second quarter of Sunday's Indiana Fever Las Vegas Aces, Caitlin Clark took on point guard Chelsea Gray, point grandma, because she's done. She's cooked. Chelsea Gray's done. The lady can't move. She moved like Damiris Dantas. It's over. It ended in another highly debated foul call as Clark tried to defend Gray from making the basket. The two players made contact, and right as the Aces star took the shot, Clark went down, prompting a review from the refs. Clark, down after contact with Chelsea Gray, pops up and is not happy with the foul call. Now play is being reviewed for a hostile act after the whistle, WNBA beat writer Tony East wrote and posting a clip. It says Becky Hammond looked baffled as the officials went to the screen. Hammond even argued her case with the officials, but they looked into the foul regardless. As the officials reviewed the sequence, Clark stayed down, holding her back, and fans feared the worst. However, as she got up, the officials assessed it as a common foul for Clark, and the Fever star immediately protested. She said, "It's not a foul." She said as Stephanie White prevented the situation from getting any worse and guided her to the bench because Caitlin Clark don't need to get no more texts. Clark is already on 5 technicals, and the Indiana Fever does not want her suspended for 1 game. Clark's fitness also remains a concern for the Fever after she missed 2 games because of the back injury she picked up June 24th versus the Mercury. Here it says, oftentimes when you're coming back from injury, fatigue is also a factor, and building endurance is also a factor. When you're fatigued, you have a tendency...
leaving those who opposed her to face the consequences of their own strategic decisions. The biggest question now is this: will Indiana's executive leadership choose to step aside before the franchise suffers even greater damage to its reputation? Or will this dramatic turn of events become the catalyst for sweeping leadership changes across the organization? One thing is certain: the basketball world is watching every decision with intense scrutiny. Every move, every statement, and every organizational choice will be analyzed from this moment forward. If you're enjoying this coverage, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, because this developing story continues to capture the attention of fans across the league, and the next major update could change everything.